Arizona Cardinals. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Here's 2nd and 3. Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Benson. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Allen now looks to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this down the 40-yard line. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. To the air, Allen. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 22. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. On the handoff, Benson running right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Come on, set.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Got it, ready? Tag. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Now Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey Benson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Looking to put a drive together.
Dragon 60. Ready? Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Now Milton. He'll swing this out to Blue. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. You look at this Arizona defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
3rd and 2.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Hurt. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, Trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing is Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Milton. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Street. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw is Milton. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warriors 17. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, Trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready?
Here's Milton now to throw. And he is caught. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Cowboy, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Hurt. Go.
Here's Milton. Now he's going to step up and run. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost just a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here comes Benson on the toss right.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
On first down, it's Benson. Powers through. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down. The Cardinals had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Allen going to throw. That went into the hands of Flowers. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's good for 28 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Benson. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense, because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try to run with Benson.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Yeah, they got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready? Buffalo 18, 70 Lions. Hurt. Cup 19.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
60 Bison. Go.
They go again with Blue. Taken down at the 30.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Check smash. Go street. Ready.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Ready, break. Mustang 19. Here we go. 18, Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. Bronco 80. Ready.
On first down, it's Blue. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
On the set.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. Street. Rig alert. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
To throw, it's Milton. Drops it to Blue, complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Ready? Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hey, Crash. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Milton. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Dallas.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Milton. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Aubrey now for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Cardinals 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And it takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Well, indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
29-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Check. Go street. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Gets this into the hands of Blue.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Trap 60. Rig.
Pickens going in motion left.
18 Rattler.
They'll try to run forward with Blue. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys with much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Rigger. Hey, smash. 19 tight. Panther 11. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Back to throw. Milton.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Hurt. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
70 Rangers. 19, Mustang 19. 60 Mavericks. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
18 Rattler. 19 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check, 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 check. Lion. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Milton. Now he'll tuck this and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Ready,
a long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
60. Track. 60 back. Check, smash. Rig alert. Rig alert. Hurt, hurt. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey! Panther 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, Milton. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good, well outside the left upright, and this will stay a 4-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Allen going to audible to a different look. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Marquise Bell in on that stop.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Hey, check that, check that. Check smash, check smash. Go.
Another run here with Benson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Benson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They run over center with Benson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11 now. Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Donovan Ezeraku just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. A short one here, caught by McBride. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
But just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated enough to get out there and get the ball back for you. I think if that ball goes through the post, the defense is naturally motivated, even elevated in their mission. Now they've got to find a way to dig down deep and get it done.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 5 in. Hurt. 18 Rattler.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Milton. And that's going to be incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. 70, Riggs.
Operating from the gun, Milton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 6-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
You're not. 19. Bring it.
It a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Ready. Cougar Knights.
Blue is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
70. Rig alert. Go street. Check. No. Check smash. Street. Hey,
and they'll
smash.
send Pickens in motion right here.
Cup 19. Ready.
He'll try again. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Jaden Blue hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. So that's now 10 touchdowns for him on the year. He's into double figures, and we're not even to the halfway point of the season yet.
Partner, doesn't it speak to how well he works with this offensive line? They know he doesn't need a giant alley to run through. He just needs a little seam. And he's so good at being patient, waiting for things to develop, and then accelerating when it does appear.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And a short pickup to about the 25. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
To the air, Allen. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So that one a hold, right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On the handoff, Benson running right. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 2nd down and 3. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready? Go.
To throw, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Open man here is Benson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Going for it. Here's Benson. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. On 1st down, right back to Benson. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here's 1st down. Here's Allen. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. Goes right back to McBride.
And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Here comes Benson on the toss right.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Trey Benson,
his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Allen.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
16.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
Ready, set.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On the give, this is Blue. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. Yeah, they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They hand it off. It's Blue.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Yeah, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Go! Ready?
On 1st down, Sanchez. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on the defensive side of the ball.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18, right here.
Now Allen.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Benson.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere.